Using a signature when you pay with a credit card will soon be a thing of the past. By August the 1st, you'll have to use a PIN. It is a big change for millions of consumers. And joining us now is Today Finance editor Ross Greenwood. So, Ross, August the 1st, how many people is this likely to affect?
Look, they say about 4 million people still are signing for their transactions when they go around with the cards. And the big change that will happen today, because this has been actually mooted for some time that they were going to go this way, but it's going to be that Visa and MasterCard, the big card companies, are going to announce that they, from August this year, will do away with all signing of all transactions. And they're the big ones, so that's the reason why it will go through the whole marketplace. Now, of course, you'll have to remember a PIN. If you don't currently have one, I must admit, up until just only the last day or so, I had a card that I would only sign for.
Yeah, my husband's got the same. He hates remembering all the PINs. He's got one he only signs for. So.
That's right. And now the only thing is, the reason why I've had to change is because over Christmas, my card, the details were stolen and there were fraudulent transactions on that card, so it was cancelled. So I thought, well, I might as well get in ahead of this and try and actually make certain that I've got a PIN for it. The other thing also is the banks are good these days, because if you need to have a PIN that you can remember, you can change it once you've actually got the security number that the banks send you. Because this is all about fraud, trying to cut the amount of fraud, because it's suggested it could save up to $75 million a year in fraud that the banks clearly have to pay if there's fraudulent transactions on your account.
What about when you travel overseas? Because I know a lot of countries, America, for example, they use cheques and they rely on signatures. Will we have to still have the signing issue when we do travel overseas with
yeah, you will. There's no doubt about that. In fact, it's quite interesting because America, even in the last few days, has been putting articles in various newspapers saying how far behind their card technology is with places such as Australia. Because, of course, even though we're talking about PIN technology, and so many people are going, oh, well, I've been doing that for years, the truth is now the next bit of this technology is tap and go, where you literally just tap your card and walk away for transactions under $100. And again, this raises questions about, well, is that safe and all that type of thing? But the truth is our technology with these smart credit cards that we've got really do lead the world in terms of anti-fraud avoidance, and also, I guess, even in convenience for us these days.
Yeah, well, anything that reduces fraud and keeps the money in our pockets has got to be a good thing, I guess.
Got to be a good thing, doesn't it?
Good on you, Ross. Thank you. Lisa?
Except for the fact that we have to remember another PIN, Deb. There is that.
Don't you have the same PIN for all your cards, Lisa?
Well, I've been told that that's actually a really bad idea, because if somebody does get your PIN,
like
they
Carl.
can clean you out like Carl.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, who's going to get your PIN? Who are you going to tell?
Carl.
I don't know. You heard of the boogeyman? Thanks, Ross. Thanks, Jim.